Hi everyone, my name is Rishit. Today is the 12th of May 2024. I'll be going over my weekly prediction for Tesla. As usual, I'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts. And I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review last week's prediction. And I know I didn't make a video for it due to exams. However, I did write down the prediction, so we'll see how that went. And of course, I'll go over this week's one again. So without further ado, but before getting into this video, it is important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational, and therefore it is important to conduct your own analysis before entering a position in the market to ensure that you are comfortable with the risk reward, and obviously the trading style, since you may not be with the ones I use. The purpose of this video is to be educational, so I encourage you to use it in that form. Do not only take trades solely based on this video. This is an educational video, so please treat it as such. Now, if we move to the monthly charts, we can see some interesting things. We need to zoom out here. So if I reset the chart view and zoom in a little bit, we can see for Tesla, the monthly charts show a clear downtrend. Now, we had this downwards wedge where we had a breakout upwards, and although May hasn't finished yet, we can see that this might have been a false breakout. However, we did break out upwards, and let's see how May closes. But as such, if we discount this would not even be a bullish signal, since this was a spinning top candle, and in my trading book there's very few times where a spinning top candle can be taken by itself. So I would definitely wait for this month's candle to see if this was a valid signal or not. It wouldn't be enough to take a trade. RSI is slightly going downwards. I mean, it's confirming this price movement for sure. Again, VWAP similarly also going downwards and sideways now. Nothing crazy. But if we move to the weekly charts, we can see this price action in more detail. So this was the price action that actually caused the first breakout. Then we had a second breakout in the next week. So clearly, at this point, there are two very strong weeks. Gap up, and then we had a downwards week. So this rising window has been filled. So it's actually a bearish signal now, since this upwards window that was created has now been filled in the week, and therefore it is actually a bearish signal. However, one thing to be wary of is that this volume has definitely declined a lot, and so that is something to be wary of. However, RSI is going downwards, so it's supporting this downwards movement, so we might have definitely a bearish signal there. VWAP as well has gone down. A lot of bearish signals. We have to be wary about this volume here. That's for sure. Daily charts show we had this huge gap up, then the week closed downwards. Then again, on the 6th, from the 6th onwards, we had quite a steady downtrend. Actually, we had a little gap here as well. It hasn't been filled. So again, the falling window is still in effect, and we have a bearish signal there. RSI has crossed this average, so that could be an expectation for it to go down. However, that's not really the way you trade the RSI. Generally, we see that the RSI is going down and supporting this price movement, so we do have a bearish inclination here from the daily charts as well. Finally, if I just switch over to here, last week, and we can go over last week's prediction as well. Last week, we had a sell signal. Since I did write this down here, I just never got around to make a video. I had a sell signal, which you can feel free to read the conditions. We made a total profit of $3,511.98, which ended us with $97,594.62, or in a percent change, this was a positive 3.73% gain for the week. However, we are now in the negatives for P&L for Tesla, as we are at minus 1.18. However, it's a lot better than last week, where we were at pretty much negative 5%. So we've recovered quite a bit from last week, and we'll see how we do this week as well. This week's prediction is that we buy when it crosses the resistance at 183.8, and it falls below the support at 167.75. Target 2% with a trailing stop loss of 1%. If neither are hit, then we close on Friday. The weekly and monthly trends are both down as of now for Tesla. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.